Good night, everyone. Welcome to the Wolfpack Roundtable. It is Thursday. I'm here with Refugee, my buddy, my
What's
co-host.
up?
What's up, man? Good night. And also, we have a few special guests tonight. But first, let me bring you guys Mike from Solid Block. What's up, Mike? Good night.
Hey, hey everyone, good
Hello,
morning,
Mike.
good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the whole world. It's a good morning for me in Australia, just past 11 in the morning. So, yeah, I hope all of you doing well. And thanks for having me. Thanks for giving me an opportunity to introduce Solid Block to everybody.
Yes, we're excited, man. Thank you
Welcome.
for coming to our channel to explain a little bit. People are excited to see what kind of partnerships or what kind of work collaboration, I can say like that as well. What kind of work are you guys doing together with Saitama? And people are excited to know a lot of information in general, right? We also have a few other guests who should be here soon. But first, I want to say goodnight to everyone. Probably Wolf. Refugee was actually the first one to get in the comment list. Wow. We got
Number one,
Kyle,
baby. Number one.
Tammy is in the house. Steve, Sergio, what's up, guys? Saitama Nolans. Cryptic is in the house. Cryptic, are you home? Are you coming live with us? Are you driving?
Ooh, I got one for you guys. I
What's
got a
up?
good background. I got a good background for you.
Yeah, let me see.
Hold on. No, let's see here.
No, I don't like that one.
Not that one. Oh, I know.
But guys, how you guys feeling? Let me know in the comment section. How you guys are feeling excited about our Sata Pro coming out finally? I know we went over a few things on Tuesday, but not as much. Tuesday was for oh man. The only good thing in that picture, you know what it is, right?
Yeah, my smile. My smile.
Yeah.
No.
uh, you can leave that one, but it kind of looks like there's a man hugging you from behind. So I don't know.
Right, right.
But man, how you guys feeling? Let me see in the comment section. How you guys are you guys excited? Did you guys, by the way, I'm gonna show it to you guys. Are you guys excited about the app? Did you check it out? Yes, I know it did not come on iOS yet, right? Unfortunately, it should be out tonight or tomorrow. That was with the fingerprint to unlock it. Oh my God.
He did this Tuesday too, Mike. He did it all night Tuesday too on the other channel.
I'm just showing to you guys. I wanted to see what nobody was showing.
He's just showing off. That's all. Some of all this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mistaken.
I'm kind of stuck. I'm all Apple here.
see, I got the Android, so I'm like fine. That was
Ah.
absolutely amazing, and it just runs smooth
I
as
actually
like.
had to do the staking for my other wallets. This one was like just a testing one, but it's working amazing. I am waiting for Coinbase wallet as well to the settings to adjust to Sata Pro, so I can also connect that wallet. But that should be in no time now. Today, tomorrow should be happening, so it's okay. I can wait another few hours. But in general, I am very happy. The thing that I'm happy the most about the app is that it's not crushing, and also it's very fast. I mean, even using my 4G, 5G, it's still very fast. So I was excited with that, and because that can be during the bull run, that can mean you saving a couple few dollars or a couple $100, right? When you're about to, confirm your transaction, and then the prices are just going crazy. Like I'm sure whoever's been in crypto a few years, they definitely have paid before a high gas fee. I have paid like a 400 something dollars gas fee one time, and it's crazy how within seconds, minutes, prices can change a lot. And sometimes you do what you gotta do. You have a coin and it's in time high, and you gotta sell it. But then you look at the gas fees; and they're very expensive. So looking toward the future, that can be something very big. How fast the app works for all of us to interact with the Ethereum blockchain. Jade, what's up? Nice to have you here. Kyle, excited for iOS. Yeah, I always tell you guys, nobody listens to me. I always say that Samsung is better than Apple, but nobody listens. But hey, by the way, I'm not sponsored by Samsung. I wish I was. Let me know. But but I definitely like Samsung better because I actually have both, but I can handle better, and I like the way it works better. So yeah, Refuge is like, no, I don't like
I'm anything you say, Android, Samsung, one ear out the other, man. I don't even pay attention.
it. Steve says iOS Lucky Rule Launch, ePay, centralized exchange, all coming soon. Will change crypto. Yes, man, and much more. Sata Safe, the metaverse, in the future, our own blockchain, the play to earn games. Oh my God, we have so much going on. Fang.art, our NFT platform, which that should be very big, should help on the hyperburn. We're finally gonna see our hyperburn after the bear market, right? So I'm excited for all of that. App is awesome. I sticked up already. It's humble. That's good, man. Can I stick my Saitama through my MetaMask wallet by chance? Yes. No, you
When you
cannot.
stake, no, you have to stake through the Saitamask. Well, you can use your
Yeah,
MetaMask wallet
no,
to
yeah, but you can use the
use the DApp.
MetaMask wallet to
Yeah,
connect.
yeah, yeah. But you have to connect through the Saitamask DApp inside the
Yes.
DEX inside the browser. That's how you do
I
it.
think you're having some audio problem, refugee. But guys, you just need to connect your MetaMask wallet to dex.sata.pro, right? Let me actually help you guys out and show it to you because that's how good we do here live. Hold on, guys. So you come here and you click dex.sata.pro, and it's gonna come to the website already. So then you click connect to the wallet, and then you connect to the MetaMask wallet, and you can do the staking here, and you can do the trade. Okay, all on the website. Copy and paste Twitter to share. Awesome, Twitter. Yes, very well remembered. Guys, like and retweet this tweet right here. Profile. This tweet. No, not this one. The one says we're live. Let me pin it up. Like and retweet this one that says we're live NFT giveaway tonight, and follow all of the guests tonight so you can participate on the NFT giveaway. And before we go with Mike, oh my God, let me follow up with the comments a little bit. You guys are on fire tonight. Thank you. Apple is better. Okay, we don't want to create a fight here. I was kidding. Enjoy it all the way. Apple is taking a while because they triple check it.
Stupid. Y'all stupid.
You
Y'all
guys try
stupid.
to find reasons to fight the unfightable.
Y'all stupid.
Once the staking is done, can we send tokens to Sata Pro from the desktop swap? Yes, if you have on your wallet. Is that your question? Can we send tokens to Sata Pro from the desktop swap? Yeah, from you staked on Sata Pro through the desktop version. I don't get your question, Crudy. Did you understand, refugee?
Hold on. Let me read. Once the staking is done, can we send tokens to Saitapro from the
It's your
desktop
mic,
swap?
man. Your mic is bad. It's. Can you hear that mic? Or is it me?
No. His mic is bad. It's like refugees
Okay.
going into the blockchain
Yeah.
almost.
You're not. It's just the mic that
Mic
is
test.
bad,
Mic
though.
test. Mic check. Mic check. How about now?
Now it's better, but I feel like you're moving something and then you changed. But now it's good. Go ahead.
Um, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I don't get the question. Once the staking is done, can we send tokens to Saitapro to the desktop swap? Yeah, your Saitapro, it's the same thing. Your Saitapro is the desktop swap because you're just interacting with the same interface, except one's through a wallet and the other one's through a DApp, right? Because you're accessing the same tools. You shouldn't have to send your tokens to Sata Pro.
We have our other special guest coming live.
Hello.
Empress. Good night, Empress. How you doing?
Hey,
I'm gonna
Chris.
put this up in here and leave you guys both down here. Okay. Ask your guest some question. He looks. We're going over the comments, and I'm gonna give him the mic because he's gonna speak a lot tonight. There's a lot of information, a lot of things to share with us. So just going over a few comments. Kyle, we need at least 100 people in here. That would be sick. Yes, last week we did get that. We should do it. Smash the like button. Yes, Sergio, Crudy. Okay. Empress, good night, Empress.
Good night, Junior. How you doing? Hi,
Great.
Mike. Hi,
How
How are
you?
you,
Refugee.
Chris?
Hello.
You got the shirt? I see.
Yes, I
Nice.
did. I got my
You
shirt
know,
from Rise Up.
I'm saving mine for the channel when they're actually up there. So I'm gonna rep when they're actually on the channel. So I
That's
figure I'd
okay.
save
I
mine.
have to. I'll wear the next one on, on
Yeah.
Tuesday.
So
Mike, let's go to you now, buddy. Like I said before, Mike is from Solid Block. He's going to speak a little bit about it. I know some of you from Twitter already know a lot of information,
Yeah.
but a lot of you also are from YouTube, so you might not know. And I'm going to pass him the mic now. Who's the man, our special, very special guest tonight.
Hey guys. Thanks for the opportunity. So Solid Block. What is Solid Block? So Solid Block is the most revolutionary project. It's a tech company that we've been working on for a while now, myself and Manny. So if you don't know Manny, he actually is the founder. He came up with the idea. Then we started talking since we both of us are in Wolfpack, and boom, that's where we actually came together, and Solid Block actually started picking up the pace. So the idea behind Solid Block is what we have noticed over the years is that blockchain itself has a massive future. It has so much power that's not even being harnessed yet. So people think that blockchain is basically a distributed ledger that stores just the coding and NFTs, and that's pretty much it. That's where blockchain ends. But blockchain actually has so much more use cases that it's still in the very early stages. So what we are doing with Solid Block is we are actually aiming to build a data center. Now, why do you need a data center? So give you an example that everything we do nowadays, anything and everything on our mobile phone, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, everything at Facebook, you name it, any social media platform, or just even taking your pictures and then you see your Apple, your Samsung phones, or any other phones on any operating system asking you to actually store it on their cloud storage. So basically, what they are doing is they are actually taking the physical data, storing it into on a digital asset or digital entity. And what it does, it basically allows them to fetch your data from anywhere in the whole world, wherever you are. So if you guys have noticed that lately the mobile phones actually becoming very, very fast. Also, most of the mobile phones nowadays don't have any external storage component. Like gone the days where we used to have the external SD cards plugged in our phones. It's gone. Everything is cloud based now. So what we are doing is we basically applying very similar principle, but in the blockchain metaverse and in the crypto assets realm, where we will be bringing a data center, we will be building a data center that only and exclusively focusing on the metaverse blockchain crypto assets, which means that the metaverse blockchain, everything can function a lot faster because they don't have to actually worry about storing all the data, which means that the people who are actually in the metaverse, blockchain developers, users who are actually using the blockchain for different transactions or different means and purposes will have a fantastic streamlined experience, such fast experience where more and more people will incline to use the blockchain and metaverse technology. So that's what basically we are bringing in. Now, in layman's term, what is a data center? Because I get that question a lot. So a data center is basically a network of computing and storage resources that enables the delivery of the shared software, applications, data, and pretty much everything. So if you break it down even on more layman's term, it's basically a warehouse where actually has a lot of servers, full of servers, you can say, and connected to the internet. So without data center, there cannot be a data. All right.
We did get
So
that question, by the way.
correct. So that's exactly what I just explained. Without the data center, there cannot be a data. If there is no data center, you cannot go back into your memories, into your pictures, just on your mobile phone. So that's that's the massive tech that is emerging now, and it's just going leaps and bounds. So that's exactly what a data center is. Yeah. So basically, this is what we are bringing in a nutshell. It's a data center that's actually running on the cloud service that will be working and focusing exclusively on the blockchain and the crypto assets. So what we are doing also with our data center, our goal with the data center is that our data center will be self-sustainable, running on a solar power, so that way we are looking after the planet as well. So we try and keep the planet green, not using the normal traditional means of the energy, which actually helps on the environmental side as well, but also actually helps us to fully functional data center up and running. And the other thing with our data center is that our data center will have servers actually using the Linux. So if you guys don't know what Linux is the father of all the operating system we are using right now. Android, iOS, they are not their own operating system. They're basically derived from Linux, as a Linux is an open source. So by using Linux, we will be providing the most safe and secure anti-hacker bot data centers where all the blockchain developers can, or metaverse developers can actually store their data safely and securely, which is major on the security part as well. And then how it's going to integrate within our ecosystem, within our native token, which is solid. So what happens is when a blockchain developer uses our servers, they also get a custom control panel. So they can actually utilize the custom control panel in order to comply with their own blockchain, how the blockchain wants to function, what functions they want to use. They can decide it. So their blockchain can actually have super fast, very smooth operations as well. Now, in terms of the use, that how our native token will be used. So the storage services will actually be presented with the competitive prices in order to guarantee and obtain the attention of the blockchain as well as the metaverse developers. And then we will be charging our services in our native token solid. So those funds we will be using to expand our network, and also we will be performing periodic token burns, holder distribution, and a lot of things. So bear in mind that solid block data center is just one of the things that we are working on at the moment. There are multiple things in the pipeline, and we will be announcing as those things actually come to fruition.
Can I
So
ask?
that's basically what solid block is.
Can I ask you, for anybody that knows what we're talking about? So what is the size of your physical data center? Do you expect to have first in the first phase, and how many flops do you plan on being able to perform out of that place?
So at the moment we are still working on the physical size of the data center and everything, but the aim is to actually have a tier 4 data center. So as you know, the tier 4 data center is one of the top of the lines data center, which has about 26 minutes downtime in over a year, and actually gives you about 99.995% uptime.
That's
So
good.
tier 4 data center basically has a huge potential in able to handle large chunk of data. But because we are still working on a lot of those details, so we'll be putting out a lot more stuff as we actually get to those things, as those things come to fruition as well.
So
Gotcha.
before getting to all those details, to make it a little easier for everybody, not so technical, let me say it like that.
Yeah.
So Solid Block is the data center that will be holding the information from our centralized exchange.
It can be anything. It can be
Anything.
anything. Centralized exchange. For an instance, we can actually even have information coming from Saitapro, coming from Saita City, coming from Vanguard, coming from even Saita Desk, staking, pretty much anything. Anything and
Awesome.
everything that's actually on blockchain lives on blockchain. Anything and everything that's a crypto asset in
You
general.
know, yeah, here's a few years into the future. How about we help launch you guys, and then some point we store all our stuff on your guys' servers.
I'm bringing, I'm bringing.
But refugees on something.
Wouldn't that be a treat, sir? Would that not be a treat in the near future, in 3 to 5 years, perhaps?
Pretty much. I
Especially,
would say
yeah.
huge
Okay,
possibility.
let's
Correct.
not put too much out there. Let's not put too much out there.
Correct.
All right.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
You know,
I would say watch this space.
yeah. Watch the space. Listen. And Mr. Mike has not told me a single thing, have you? You have not spoken to me a single thing about this. It's just the foresight in the future of seeing what we see you guys are doing on the grander scale.
Correct.
Especially with the invent of something called, like, Sata something. I don't know.
Our other special guest is up in the house, HTN. Good night, HTN. How you
Yen,
doing?
how are you?
Hello, Asian.
Hey, hello
Hey.
everybody. Good evening. I am well. How are you? You beat me to it as always. How
I'm
long have
good.
you
I'm
been here?
good.
5 minutes.
No, I mean Mike.
No.
Oh, Mike
20
Mike
minutes.
got here 5 minutes ago. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but Mike's been here. Yeah, we've all been here for right at the beginning. It hasn't been that long.
Okay, cool.
Some regions block EMEA IP. Would that be an issue for the future? VPN
No.
guys. but let Mike answer that. Would that be a
Okay.
problem, Mike,
So
in the future?
no, there won't be a problem. In fact, it's actually totally opposite. I was just reading a press release that came out from the Information and Broadcasting Ministry, which is the IB in India. Basically, they are proposing a new bill to the parliament, which will allow 37 billion USD worth of the investment within the next 5 years purely for data centers. So if you guys have been keeping with my tweet, apparently the Indian government has put data center into the infrastructure, which is very in par with the railways, roadways, and all the power grids and everything, which means that not only they make the ways for the data center in order to not only just set up easily, but also the long-term investment with the data center and everything very simple. So there won't be an issue because, as you guys know, that most of the data center, I'm not sure if you're aware or not, but 95% of the global data center at the moment comes from Asia Pacific region. They control most of the market.
That is news for me.
Yeah, yeah. It's they control massive chunk of the market.
Thanks for the answer, refugee, on the comment section. By the way, Mike, I'm sorry. Whenever me or refugee were laughing, we're definitely reading.
Yeah, read the comment section.
Yeah,
No, I
because
don't. No, I
Wolfpack
don't.
is always on fire, and sometimes we can hold it.
See, here's the thing. Cephas tells me to check the App Store. I know it's not there, but I have to anyways because I don't want to be the sucker that. Damn it. I'll be right
Hey,
back. I got to check the App
Steven,
Store.
did you get any special question that you wanted to ask? I did not get time to ask you before, so I don't know if you wanted to touch up on a few points or wanted to ask anything.
Yeah, I do. Why is your CEO ignoring me? I am going to so get that guy. I swear. I will hold the grudges on many. I've been asking him to call me for 2 weeks. Oh, 2 hours. 2 hours later, no Manny. Oh,
Uh
I'm so
oh.
sorry. I used another
Uh
phone.
oh.
No Manny.
Uh oh.
Yeah.
Uh oh.
Well,
He's been pretty busy. He's been pretty busy. He finally
Is
got
that
back
the
to me today
excuse?
after a very a very long time as well. So he's getting there.
Is that
His
an
plan was to call
excuse?
you
Is that an
tomorrow.
excuse?
His plan
Well,
was to call you
Yeah, no,
tomorrow.
I
don't call
thought
me
he was
anymore.
many, but I guess he's only one.
No, not MK.
no,
Manny.
not MK.
Solid block
Many has
guru.
been working. Many has been working pretty long shifts. Actually, normally I am actually working at this hour, but since I'm actually sick and I'm actually off work, so that's why I'm actually here. Otherwise, I would be working as well. So, yeah, no, you guys
Nice,
will actually see Manny very
man.
soon. Very soon. He's working a lot in the background.
Did we say the disclaimer about we wasn't paid to do this video and it was just an introduction for a project that is entering Saitapro because otherwise we'll get FUD.
Hey, you know when somebody floods you, that means that they are scared of you. So that's how I see flood. I was like, yep, I know you're scared of what we're bringing in this space. So thanks for the free publicity, by the way.
Yeah, very true. No, I know about a project from many even before you step into the project. I am kind of familiar, but I know that you've had a little bit of change of direction in regarding to locations and whatnot.
Yeah,
So that's my last update from him. I just want to introduce the community with your projects, and everybody is asking about what is solid block, and I say, let me just get somebody in and answer those questions for you. I am
absolutely.
technical. I've been in IT for a long time. I've been in and out of data center for about half a whole decade, 15 years basically. So I know exactly what it is. I know what it does. I know the function. I know the need and the usage of it as well. So it is a brilliant plan for a project, for a crypto project, and I am looking forward to see you success.
Thanks for that. And it's actually always good to actually hear from somebody who is from the industry, giving their thoughts, sharing their thoughts that yes, what you guys are planning to do, it's big, it's revolutionary. So thanks for the compliments.
Yeah, and
That's
if
how
you
we
if
take
yeah,
it.
truly that you are going to be able to make it a green data center, that even more of a hit because a lot of a pushback these days with Bitcoin mining and all that talk is that uses way too much resources from the grid. And if you are
Yeah,
able to get off the grid and produce your own resource, that's even better.
absolutely, absolutely. That's the plan, that get off the grid, have our own resources, and that way we can actually help the planet as well. That way we can give our 2 cents in order to actually keep the planet green. And yeah, that's the plan.
When you guys say solar powered, the automatic thing I revert to is what's that movie with Matthew McConaughey where they're concentrating the solar power to incinerate the trash? Something about treasure.
Uh-huh.
He found the treasure. He found the boat and the treasure in the middle of the desert. Ah,
Which
I'll have to
one?
come back to you. See, now I got to go look it up.
Now you get a Google. Now you get a
Yeah.
Google refugee.
Mike, somebody
With
had a
Penelope
question.
Cruz. I can't remember the
Yes,
name
yes.
of it.
Yeah.
Somebody said.
Yes, I can see the question from Safaz. How about hardware for
Sahara.
the metaverse? Who
Sahara.
are the partners? Um, the question related to the metaverse and the partners, obviously we are still working on a lot of those things, guys. So as those things actually come to the fruition, we will be putting out more details in terms of the hardware, partners, etc. Everything will be revealed in the due time. Um, but as of yet, I can't actually share any of that when we don't have a concrete information on that.
Okay, who do you hope to be who do you hope to be working with? No.
My hope is to be
Oculus.
working with everyone in
Everyone.
metaverse blockchain. Correct. Like I'm a kind of person that I just go for the big. Like
You know,
never aim anything less.
Refugee, what are you looking for? So loud.
see, I'm
Oh,
excited
his Oculus.
because no, these are my glasses to my first person view drone that I fly. This drone flies 100 miles an hour, and you have to kind of see where you're going in order to fly, so you don't run into people. But I can't wait to implement this into the metaverse and to be able to plug in this and actually like go on a virtual tour of a drone flight through like Paris or something like that around the Eiffel Tower virtually. So that stuff in the verse is going to be super cool. So I'm a super
Wait,
geek too.
what? You want to get how would you drive to the Eiffel Tower, man?
I could put this on and pretend that I'm looking through the thing because you can see there's two screens in here that I can look through. It's just like an Oculus, so it's pretty much, and it's 3D dimensional too. So this is how I fly. When I'm flying, this is how I fly. You better get used to it because this is going to be it, right? Right, Mike?
Absolutely. Remember my conversation in this space yesterday about the Samsung, how smart Samsung was. Came out with the S7 and they actually started giving those VR headset, try and gauge everybody's interest on the VR and AR.
Yeah.
And trust me, I was talking about this in the Twitter space as well, that when I first put them on, I still have those VR glasses, and it was just mind blowing. I was like, "This is just fantastic. This is amazing."
People don't realize they can enter the metaverse already with the tools already in their hand, especially with like an Samsung S. What you said, the S7, right? They
Correct.
have cheap VR adapters on Amazon for like $25, and there's programs on the Samsung that will allow you to simulate the VR and actually put these on and look just like you're in the metaverse, and you can adapt that to the metaverse that you're going through now with the blockchain. So
Absolutely. And imagine everything, all of that. Actually. There you go.
see, here's the thing. Here's how ridiculous. Here's how ridiculous the metaverse is going to be. We're going to be live streaming from YouTube, watching ourselves through the metaverse the entire time. See, so we're
Correct.
watching a screen. There you go. Yeah.
Where's your VR, HTN?
Correct. And
Well,
guys,
that's my
how
son's. I had to borrow it.
Where's your VR?
Junior's got.
You're lucky.
Oh
I'm
my
busy
God.
sending a contract over. Otherwise, I'll be listening to you and
My son's laughing at me.
slapping you around.
and how amazing would that be that all of this actually we are talking
Got your
right now
Saitama shirt
actually
on.
hosted through the solid block servers? That's even fantastic. That's exactly what I'm looking for. That's exactly what Benny is looking forward to. Yeah.
I see a lot of possibility. I was just talking to Keep It Ratchet today, and we were just talking about the next bull run and the quality of project that is coming forward within the next bull run is going to be pretty interesting to watch, because I believe that a lot of projects are kind of on hold right now, to just waiting for that moment to release their product, because there is no point releasing any project at this moment. It's just going to be truly heartaches and headaches, and there's not really any return on investment as big as you releasing a project on a bull run. And I see that Saitama and the connection that the dev has bring over a lot of good project that we can actually say that these are the project that is going to move forward with their visions and not just the vision that doesn't go anywhere. And we've seen hundreds and thousands of them. Project that come out and say, "Oh, we're going to do this," and then they either, excuse my language, half-ass it or never get it done. and it's just one of those things that I feel that the change for crypto is moving for that, because a lot of users and investors are learning to watch for the project and the developers and the way that the contract write, and knowing which one to invest in, which one is not worthwhile to invest in. So it's going to be a pretty interesting next 5 years. The mass adoptions are starting to take place again. There's a whole bunch of crazy play in the marketplace, in the financial world, and everything that you see. That move with BlackRock and Coinbase that's a crazy move, but that you can see more of that coming in. And as more of that coming in, what they are aiming for, like what we aiming for to push forward, is mass adoption, because without mass adoption, we're not going to go anywhere. Over and over again, I say that no mass adoption, no growth. That's it, period. So we gotta push that mass adoption over, and we'll get there when we're big enough to kind of being able to participate a little bit bigger in a massive scale like Coinbase. Then it'll be pretty cool to watch. But yeah, it is an interesting journey to see where it's going to take us and how it's going to do it.
Yeah, I can't wait for those days.
Yeah, when everything comes together, it's going to be great.
Absolutely, guys. Maybe within the next 5 years, 6 years, I think everything will be coming all together nicely in a space where mass adoption will be just amazing.
I think it's actually going to come sooner, especially from the top. Once the top sees the exodus of people coming into this project and the amount of sheer force that people are going to clamor over to outperform each other, especially as an industry and as a business, it's going to elicit competition, and it's actually going to speed up the rate of where technology is going to progress. Everybody's going to try to outdo each other faster and better over and over and over to be the top dog. So I actually see a compounding growth of effort towards the blockchain and the technology that is crypto. So I would assume a few more years earlier than that, besides 6. But like I said, it's here to stay. It's not going anywhere. That's a fact. That's what we can set in stone.
Very true.
Absolutely. Totally agree.
Good night, everyone that's coming up right now. If you do have any questions for Mike or for Solid Blocks or how a data center works, integrated to a blockchain, or any questions, let us know. HTN, are you an Android or iOS user?
You guys sucks.
That gives you your answer. Definitely iOS. Definitely iOS.
No. I am an Android through and through.
Because I was going to show you this.
No, you don't have to show me anything. I am right on it already. There you go. See, somebody was on the space this morning saying, iOS for live or something like that. You never see an Android on a Range Rover or something like that. And I said, "Yep, okay. That's why you're waiting."
Have you guys seen TMC McCarty's tweet? He said him got his flip phone.
That's so funny.
I was laughing at it. I was like, "What a tweet!" That's
like almost seeing Netflix on the back of a tube TV with a UHF rabbit ear converter hooked up.
Whatever works.
Well, I was asking from flooding iOS. No, but if they want to send me an iPhone so I can do some testing, and not talk much about Samsung or Androids, then I can accept that. Sure. Give 5 iPhone for each one of us here in the panel so we can, figure out which one's better.
Forget iPhone. I'll take iOS. I'll take Android any day.
when iOS tonight, guys,
Oh, guys,
5:30,
look! I just looked for Sata Pro
5:30
on Android.
morning
No,
here in
yeah.
Eastern,
I can't see.
and
Yeah.
39 seconds. 5:30 in the morning and
Uh,
39 seconds. That's what it's gonna come out.
I can't. Yeah.
We can,
There you
yeah, we
Well,
can
go.
see.
There you
Oh, we
go.
know
There
you
you
have
go.
yours, Ace. Yeah, we know you have yours. Ah. Hello,
I
Miss
can use quite
Rain.
a, I can use side swap on the desktop feature. That's
Yeah.
fine.
That's right. That's right. You
And
can.
I can stake use that as
Definitely.
well, and I already have. So
Mm-hmm. Me too. That's what I use first. I stick it from the desktop. I actually prefer to stick it on the desktop though.
Oh, you mean like
yeah,
that?
it was
You mean like
straightforward.
that?
Yeah.
You mean just because I don't have an Android, I can't use Sata Pro? And what? What? You're crazy. I can still use it. Hello,
Hello.
McFry. You fired.
Yeah, people don't hate on the comments, okay?
Trying to FUD my Android. Goodness gracious.
Don't hate, man. Don't hate.
So, Mike, what is there a projection date for you guys
In terms of
in terms of
project launch.
forward moving? Yeah.
Yeah, so at the moment we are still working on a lot of things in the background. Obviously, first thing is to wait on the Saitapro to come out on the iOS, and obviously then we have the projects that's actually going before us. So for the time being, we don't have any projected date as of yet in terms of like finalized, but we are hoping to finalize it within the next few weeks. So it won't be too far in the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are you thinking about 5 months, 6 months?
Nah, no, not won't be 5 months, 6 months. It will be before that. Not too
Okay.
far. Yeah,
Okay.
not too far in the future.
Okay.
And also, we will be going on the BNB and Ethereum both chains. So people who likes buying on ETH, people can buy on ETH. People who enjoy more the Binance chain can actually use the Binance chain both. So we'll be going on the both chains.
And okay, so this is off the subject
Yeah,
question. How do you know Manny?
through the Wolfpack, because
Oh,
yes, I know him through the Wolfpack because being a mechanical engineer and also IT business analyst, I understood a lot of Manny's tweets that he was actually posting things about the tech and things. So I always kept an eye on his tweets because I knew straight away exactly what he's talking about, and I was like, well, this man, he is a genius because he knows exactly what he's talking about. And I have huge respect for people like him that exactly know what they're talking about. So I actually know him through the Wolfpack. That's how we actually started talking. And then as we kept talking more and more, we found out that we actually think in a similar way. It's like we keep telling each other we are actually lost brothers from different mothers. That's
But wait a
that's
minute. But wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I thought MK said he's not a very tech savvy guy, right?
I know we're not
dude,
talking about MK.
Manny, solid
From
block
Solid
guru,
Bro.
Manny.
Is he a solid block? Is he a guru?
Manny is solid block guru, not
Yeah,
MK. We're not
not
talking
MK.
about MK.
Oh, okay.
Pay attention, then you'll get it.
Sorry.
Refugee, are you still searching? Are you still searching on the iOS? Are you trying to find a
Yeah,
loophole?
I'm flustered. Yeah, I'm still trying. I've lost my ways. Oh, never mind.
Question for you, Mike, from H
Yes.
Town.
Do they have any clients that will start off on SolidWalk or will it come along in the roadmap? So the clients and everything will come along on the roadmap so far, but as I mentioned, that we are working on a lot of things in the background. So to be honest with you, it wouldn't surprise me if we actually have clients beforehand, even before we actually get the data center up and running. As more and more eyes actually going on solid block, people actually seeing the potential, people understanding that what we are bringing. So and the thing is that because now if you see the way the blockchain and crypto tech is moving is the crypto and blockchain tech is moving towards the utility. So the project that's actually has the utility straight out of the gate gets the most attention from the investors, potential investors, partners, and like. So yeah.
How did that idea come to life? Like, what I think they try to understand it is, is it new? Do you guys have experience on it? On how did that idea come up? Do you have any clients? I guess that's the route he's trying to take,
Okay.
to understand, what you guys are saying is amazing, but how do they know it's secure, right?
Correct. So how they know it's secure is that basically Linux is the most secure GNU out there. So anything that's actually based on Linux, anybody with a remote knowledge of tech, they know what Linux can do and what Linux is capable of. Now, since we are in a very tech laden space, the people that we will be speaking to, the people we will be presenting to, they would know exactly what we're talking about, like how the Linux is actually going to help keeping things secure. So that actually just gives the answer straight away that how people will know that things are secure. And obviously, we will be running the demonstrations and everything in order to actually show to the potential investors that this is exactly how the data center is up and running. The good thing is that we actually will have a physical entity which people can see, people can touch, people can feel, uh, instead of just having everything on the digitized word, which is
Does
hard to
Google,
resonate with.
does Google run on Linux?
Um, Google, I'm not too sure what Google actually runs on, but I'm pretty sure the Google would be using some ways of Linux. But again, then Google data center, they require to have the custom control panel and stuff as well, because Google doesn't work on the blockchain. So that's a whole different question.
Google is
No,
two
I'm just
billion
asking.
lines of code.
I never heard of Google getting hacked, so it just
Yeah,
came up.
exactly. Exactly. You will never hear Google getting hacked for that exactly the same way, because they would be using Linux in some form, because otherwise nothing is safe without Linux.
They have 2 billion lines of code.
That's right.
Dang, that's a lot.
That's right. That's right. Like the Google data centers are actually size of a campus.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
it's
for
massive.
people to understand who don't know what a Linux is, why is it so, secure? Refugee just said one of the things. There's the code is up to 2 billion. You said refugee.
Well, Google's code is up to 2 billion, but there's always a source code to programming, and like I said, there's an evolution. You'll always see a small part of some of the older stuff, and Linux just happens to have carried through because it's been a proven software that's hard to penetrate. Um, you will get your Linux, you'll get your C++. I mean, a lot of stuff is still based in C++, and then your HTMLs and stuff. You will see this stuff, but as far as software goes, Linux came out a long time ago, and guess what? It's still relevant. It still works and works way better than a lot of things out there that are still being developed because it's simplified. Um, it's a pretty good sets of gates to check through for security too, being that simple and that just straightforward. Not a lot of. It's not fancy. It's pretty straightforward as far as code goes.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, awesome. Will solid block be similar to EWS with virtual systems or used for cloud storage?
Um, the solid block will be yes and no. Will be similar to AWS in certain aspects, but then obviously AWS doesn't have anything to do with the blockchain, metaverse, or any digital assets. So that's where it will be different. Also, AWS doesn't run on the sustainable energy also. So that's where we will be very different, running on the sustainable energy. And obviously, we will be 100% on the virtual systems and the cloud storage. So that's where Solid Block will be different. So any data center, the basis remains exactly the same. The basic function remains the same, whether you take AWS, Google, or any other data center, but then how the utility or how the internal use cases that can be different from company to company or what they're trying to achieve.
Awesome, awesome. Cryptic is saying, "Let's go, Saitama." Yes, Cryptic. Miss you, buddy. Well, you better be here next Thursday. Cryptic is always hanging out with us here. If you do have any questions on it, let us know. I know it's a topic that it's a little difficult to understand for a few because it's how can I say in a higher level of knowledge in terms of softwares. But
Correct.
I guess what people want to know pretty much is it safe? Why is it safe? And because if you guys are having a partnership with Saitama or collaboration work, whatever it is, that's showing that you guys have a lot of knowledge for sure. So, that I guess the question that comes to our head would be, why is it secure? Why with you guys? Why with solid blocks, right?
Exactly. Now, totally understand it. So, in terms of actually simplifying a lot of things with the solid block, Manny and myself, we are actually working on a solid block 101, which will be going on our website. So, basically, breaking down everything in the layman's terms to help everybody understand that exactly what solid block is aiming to do. I mean, we do have actually broke it down, but we will be breaking it down even in more simpler terms, and putting up a lot of simple infographics as well. So that's actually going to help everybody to understand uh, who come from the non-tech background as well.
Awesome. Um, HTN, what's up with Lucky Rule? When is the release? Got a question from Mary Graceful.
You're muted.
Yes, I noticed. I believe that it's going to be soon. As soon as we get all the iOS and the Android platform to stable down for a week or two, then Lucky Roo they're ready. They just wait for us to make sure that we're stable, that we can handle the traffic and all of that stuff, and then they'll be ready release. So it's about just a flip of a button right now with Lucky Roo. So
And we do want
August
to
9th.
emphasize, and I think we do want to emphasize, Des, what's your drink? Is that Chardonnay? HTN? Apple juice?
it
It's apple
it's
juice. It's apple
a
juice.
Shannon. It's a Shannon Blanc. It's not a
Gotcha.
Chardonnay today. Yeah.
The let's emphasize with Lucky Roo. I do believe Des made it a point that they will make an announcement for 7 days prior to launch. That way, everybody can get things in order as
Yeah.
far as the pairings and the ETH and the USDT and the BNB, just so there's a fair launch. But yeah, that should be any day, and I can't wait. There's lots of solid projects coming on here, and you have people out here, project devs of projects who are actually out here educating and informing everybody about what their plans are, and showing people what they're doing in real world versus letting everybody guess where they're at. So Saitama has to be kind of proud, and it's going to set, and you guys are going to set a standard as far as for all the other projects that are going to be listed. I mean, when we're talking about hundreds and hundreds of tokens that are going to be listed on Saitapro in the near future, you guys are the first, right? And you guys are setting the standard, and like I said, some have come before and some have faltered. And loyalty shall persevere, and I do think the partnerships with the people they have lined up has stood the test of time for sure, especially in the crypto timeline. And you guys have done a solid job on making sure that potential investors, especially the Wolfpack, have been informed about your guys' intentions and what you plan on doing. So congratulate you guys on that for a job well done as well too.
Definitely. I totally agree with you, Refugee. It's just all about setting these standards, just how Saitama set these standards. Like the entire ecosystem is just going to follow exactly the same path. Just making the entire crypto secure place for the investors and just fostering financial freedom for everybody. You know, I
And
think
you guys,
that's the key.
you guys notice, right? Saitama is definitely doing something right. Saitapro is definitely doing something right. Did anybody notice anything in their Coinbase app when they updated it? Look at all the swaps that Coinbase has now implemented into their new thing, right? Now available Pancake and everything else. That what did we just show on Saitama or Saitapro a few weeks ago? All these available swaps that are going to be listed, and now everybody's playing catch up. When
Yeah.
everybody's playing catch up, then you know you've got a winner. You know you got something that everybody's trying to copy, and imitation is the greatest form of flattery. You know. So yeah,
Yeah.
let's go. Let's go, Saitama.
Yeah. So the cryptos. I just got a DM. My friend was actually sending me something, and I was checking out because it was actually interesting. Uh, Crypto is just growing so much that I don't know if you guys remember. I was talking about my soccer team in Brazil, which is São Paulo, right? The last soccer player São Paulo bought was with Bitcoin, and it was around 41 million. You know, of I don't know if it was dollars or reais, whatever it was, 41 million. And I was actually checking out because my friend sent me, and we don't even notice sometimes, right? But the player is already playing. He played a game yesterday, and he was transferred from a team in Argentina to Brazil, and it was paid in crypto. So I mean, I don't know if that's the first player paid in crypto for a soccer transfer, but that's something new. Not a lot of people talking about it, but just think about in the future if all the teams start doing that because they want it, to I don't know, maybe avoid some taxes or whatever it might be, right? They want to, make more money. So just think about if they all start doing that. That would be something big for the crypto space in general because, and we already see a lot. Like in the future, I'm sure I'll be seeing a Saitama logo in a soccer field, in a soccer game, has a sponsorship, but I've seen a lot of other platforms that are doing and getting to the sport business, right? Other than that being there for a while, of course, but getting to the soccer business, either I mean the gaming business, right? In general, either sports or gaming or whatever it is, but that can be very big for the crypto industry, because just think about how many people do buy and sell players and all these transactions going on. Just think about if it wasn't Saitama with all the reflections and everything. That is amazing. And I think in the now we're speaking of soccer in Brazil, and it's not even in Europe. So I guess they're already doing that in Europe. I don't know. I'm gonna try to figure it out, but I just got a little excited, so I wanted to share with you guys because it's sooner than we think. It's already happening, and most people don't see it. HDN, do we have any update on our Sata Realty tokens? Do we have to do something or just wait?
Just wait. They are
Okay.
going through Certic audit right now. Oh, just wait. I already imported into Sata Pro, but obviously that's an old contract, so it's not going to work anyway. I was just curious, so I usually like to poke around. As in Mike, I just told you now you know a little bit more about me. I'm in IT, so I like to poke around stuff a lot. I try to break them and see how well they work. If I don't break them, then most likely it'll be just fine.
Yes. So, guys, do you have any questions for Mike on Solid Blockchain or in the partnership or any questions in general? Let our guests know.
Oh, send me on my Twitter account. Send it to your official Twitter account. Jump on our Telegram, Discord. Yeah, everywhere.
By the
Yeah,
way, like and retweet in order to participate on the giveaway. And this is Mike's on Twitter, so you guys can
and
follow.
his partner Manny, the other Manny, not MK Manny. His partner.
Correct.
I'm sorry
Manny
about
is
that.
Is MK. Manny is
Yeah.
Manny.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. There's so many names on here. I can't keep a hold of anybody. and D Lamb changes his name every single day, so I gotta keep up with him.
HTN is gone. Boom.
I'm right here. I'm right here. It's my daughter walking around. So.
Did you just teletransport yourself?
Yeah.
I wish.
Ooh, I have a transportation teleporting video I edited a long time ago. Maybe I should do that with the one-man suit.
Why not?
What's the one gay
That's a nice-
suit?
One man suit.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's my onesie. It's my onesie. My onesie. Just call it my onesie. I'm okay with it.
Bunch man.
I was like, whoa, what is that suit? I never heard of it. But no, I don't see any questions. But in general,
No
I like the
question.
idea.
Everybody is sleeping today. Oh man.
I see
Yeah.
boom shakalaka boom boom from Himalayan Yeti.
It's a tough topic to talk about it, right? I mean,
Why too high level? Actually, it's not.
yeah.
It's really
Well,
simple.
for you guys that understand, for our human right here, it's a lot more difficult.
Just like when you were asking me if I was inviting Mike today, but then instead of saying invite, you said invade. Did you ever see my message? He said that I was invading Mike today. I said, no, I'm not invading Mike. I'm inviting Mike.
Oh, and you tagged the wrong HTN, Junior, in your tweet. You tagged
I
at
know,
HTN.
guys.
Oh!
There's somebody named HTN out there.
I don't know why, because I always click I always put HTN and click on it.
It happened.
I
You know
was
what?
just happy it was not any profile like
That's exactly why we need the edit button.
So,
Imagine how much space we would save just on Twitter if we had an edit button.
I agree. I feel it all the time that why there is no edit button on Twitter.
It's coming.
Elon Musk.
He backed out of the deal already. Get with the program.
You know what?
if
If
it
Elon
waits
doesn't,
too long, I think Russ is definitely gonna buy Twitter.
yeah. If this Elon don't buy it, we'll have our Elon buy it, right? And then we'll put the edit button
Let's
in.
give them a little time on that, okay?
2 to 5 years.
Yeah,
I
2 to
agree.
5 years for
No, we
that
just
marketing
think-
wallet to
Yeah, we should just stick on the crypto side. Let's
stay on the path
put the other
for right
side.
now.
Exactly. Stay on the path. That should be good
Like
enough.
and retweet, guys, so you can win the giveaway. I cannot show you the NFT, but
Why?
it's on a device. This computer that I use for the lives, it's not the same as I do my transactions. I'll just put it like that. But you guys do know which one it is. I did give out before. It's the Saitama V2 on the 3D holograph that keeps like spinning. Yes, Refugee knows which one it is. It looks amazing with the golden color.
Yeah. It
Oh,
goes,
I actually
it goes-
used
it
that
goes like this.
today
It goes-
for something.
it goes
Yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah.
No, I have a video of that I was using for something today.
Oh, okay, cool.
This one
It's a
glows in the dark.
NFT. I like it. It's worth. I don't know how much it's worth, but I have a lot-
$100 million.
Hey, you know what else? For Sata security, you know the keychains that females use to
Ref.
No. I see your earrings, but you know this when females use it for self-defense. How about we have Sata security keychains? I'll just put some finger loops in here and then you can put a keychain.
That is.
See, you
total
drive an HTN to
educational,
drink.
buddy.
Unbelievable.
Exactly. That's exactly right. I'm gonna finish this whole bottle by the time he's finished talking.
I'm driving me to drink.
Okay, let me have a sip of my drink as well. All together, let's go.
Cheer.
Yep,
Salud.
cheers.
Cheers to Android. Cheers to Android.
Cheer.
I almost choked you.
Here's to
I
iOS.
almost choked. Yeah.
People in the room.
Excuse me.
But yes, speaking of solid block, it is a topic that it's not as easy to understand, but I guess we can put it like how he said it. It's a data center of storage in the clouds and in a very secure way using Linux, which most people or everybody cannot hack, which is safe. And that's speaking in our normal language. Pretty much that, right, Mike?
That's
In
pretty much right. That's pretty much right.
in the IT world, they call Linux the
That's right.
unbreakable operating
That's
system.
Yeah, it must be amazing because after all these years, people still couldn't, break the code. So
yeah. Let me tell you a story. When I was in 1998, that was the first time when I got introduced to Linux. I was still in high school, and one of my teachers at that time did say to me that this operating system, he was like, look at Linux, it's unbreakable. And I was thinking at that time that how that is possible. And I thought, oh, probably somebody's probably gonna make it something that's better than Linux in the future, but nothing. It's nearly
30 years
what
later.
24 years later, and it's still the king. So yeah,
Who created Linux? Who's that smart person?
This guy named Junior
maybe
Flow. Just
maybe
kidding.
No,
maybe
it was definitely not
Satoshi
me.
Nakamoto, maybe.
Nobody
No,
knows?
no.
Nobody knows?
I'm gonna look it up.
Really? Wow,
Yeah.
that's interesting. So how did it come out? Like, boom, oh, I found something new on the internet. Like, what was it? How did it come
It's
out?
Linux Torvalds.
And the Free
That's
Software
unique.
Foundation.
Yeah. Software
Yeah.
engineer Linux Torvalds.
Wow, this is crazy.
He was a student at the University of Helsinki.
He was definitely not a student in any university. He definitely studied at home. It's like one of those guys with 20 computers in front of him, just chilling at home. But I'm gonna search that up. Who created? See what were the first presentation. That is interesting.
But I think that the simpler explanation to it is don't even worry about Linux or any kind of things like that. Just think about the gazillion gigabytes of data that going through everything that we use on a daily basis. It has to go somewhere.
Right.
And that somewhere either in-house, meaning inside a company server's room, or it go outside our house into a data center. Okay, so a data center is basically a place to house data for company. That's it. Very simple. That's why I said it's simple. You don't have to even talk about Linux or Microsoft or anything like that. Just think of it as a place to house data, because you can't make a gazillion gigabytes, on an hourly basis, especially on a blockchain sort of transaction. There's a lot of data going through. It has to go somewhere. That's
Exactly right.
Yeah. No, I'm not. When I speak of Linux, I was actually not worried about the security because I know it's been for a while. But I was actually curious to know who created something so brilliant, something so revolutionary for the computers, the internet, and space in general. So I was just thinking of that, not in terms of it's not safe. Pretty amazing, I would say that. Guys, let me know. I'm gonna ask again if you guys have any questions. So we can ask our special guest tonight. In the meantime, let's do the giveaway. Share the screen with you guys.
I think
Yes.
everybody is sleepy today.
No.
Nobody's talking.
You guys see my background?
Beautiful.
That's a picture I took in northern Vietnam under the mountains, going under the mountains.
Yeah.
Wait, did I win?
No, I won.
No, I won.
Okay.
While Junior is loading up the Twitter picker, guys, if you haven't already, please smash that like button.
And then there's that one.
Wow, this is gonna be an easy win tonight. Not a lot of people qualify because they. I don't
Wait,
think
wait, am I
Smith-
in there?
So, oh, and I also got to put myself in as well. Why did I forget that?
Ah, hold on, I'm not following Solid Block. Wait for me.
You better reload the page. You better reload the page.
Wait.
Too late.
Dang it.
Oh man, you got a little more time now because it hold on, gotta go back.
I'm not holding. Wait. Go back.
Oh wait,
He didn't have to load the tweet yet.
look how fast I'm gonna do it. Hold on.
I'm not fast on this.
Bye bye, gone. Peace.
Ha! Reload it.
Still 17. See.
Reload it. Refresh. And HTN. Who is HTN? We're not. Nobody's following HTN.
Yeah,
It's
what's
the wrong
up?
person.
Yeah.
Why do you don't follow
Stop attacking the wrong person.
That's the
man.
wrong person. I'm not following that person,
Guys.
Junior.
I'm
Exactly.
not putting that. I'm not putting
Junior
that
is telling people to follow a footer. Oh, Lord.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Let's
Mike, this is what we
go.
do on the Wolfpack Roundtable. So just chill out and enjoy the entertainment.
I'm loving this.
This is our free flow space. Oh yeah, we
This
still
is-
have 17. So did I get the? Hold on, did I get?
You didn't
the-
get me, man.
No, I think I didn't get the.
Hey, you need to take that ATN out. Somebody's gonna follow the wrong person, and they're
Stop
gonna
being
get hacked.
jealous,
It's gonna be
HTN.
my problem. No, if they follow that whoever that is, and then they got hacked or something like that, and I will feel bad.
Well, no, yeah, but it's not. It's a regular Twitter, and we already created, so that's why I kept the same one. Because if I create a new one, so everybody can like and retweet, it's gonna take forever. Oh, but I did take it out here. Okay, so it's good. Awesome. Let's go. Big in draw.
Drum roll. Let's go. Pick me.
Rate limit
Oh!
exceed. What does that mean? Hold on, let me go
Wait,
again.
who is it?
Use-
What did you do?
I'm good. I don't want to.
I saved it for you.
I know,
didn't
but
do
I
anything
already had
wrong
my mouth with the wine, so it doesn't taste good.
here.
Well, can I leave it for you here, though? Ah.
It's 72 and sunny. Tonight, the forecast is around 61 degrees and most
Wait, did we lose Empress?
I don't know. I'm checking out the Twitter figure. Hold on. Why did he copy me? What's wrong with this?
What's wrong with your mouse?
Nothing. What do you mean? What's wrong with my mouse?
H-Town, you need to go into Junior Flow's Twitter space and retweet and like and follow those people that he has on it, and then you can enter to win. And we do this every week, H-Town. So if this is your first time, then welcome back
Yeah.
next weekend.
1 out of 18. 1 out of 18. Come on, 1 out of 18.
Rate limit exceed. Well, I don't know what that
happened?
means. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know either.
Let
Do
me
I have
see
to?
that.
Maybe I have to type one by one.
Well, you can only have 5 followers. You can only have 5 people in there to follow.
Oh, hey Mike, where are you located?
I'm in Melbourne. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So did you go and have lunch with Des Rando the other day?
Not yet, because Des is sick like me. I was speaking to Des a couple
Oh,
of days
really?
ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's sick. he's got flu as well. So
Oh,
no, but
okay.
that's in plans. That's in plans. He's literally an
Okay.
hour away, like one flight
Very
away.
cool. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Well, take me out of there if you put those two guys in. Take me out of there.
Oh, okay. Because I cannot put one more. Okay, then I'll take myself out of it. All right, understand. What's going on? Okay.
There you go.
All right. Yeah. It should work.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, it's not.
Ah,
What is
Okay,
this?
hold on.
Winner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. Twitter was loaded.
Oh,
Where's
Empress is
Empress
waiting
go?
backstage. She's waiting backstage.
Okay, I don't see that.
I'll
I'm
load.
sorry.
I'll load real quick. I'll load real quick.
We got a winner.
Sata!
Oh, we got a winner.
Oh! Congratulations, Dowager!
What?
Dowager won again.
Dowager M. This is the first time she's ever won.
Oh, I thought Dowager won before.
Really?
I thought Dowager-
Congratulations.
Oh no,
I
congratulations!
don't know
Regardless.
about
Wait,
congratulations.
not yet. If Dowager is still in here, don't congratulate yet.
Yes, you got to comment. By the way, you got to be here and comment in order to win. So please.
Empress is texting Dowager. Come on into the space, you. Whatever.
Oh, it is here. She's here. Congratulations.
Who? Dowager's here. Dowager's here.
Yeah.
Wah,
that was
wah.
good. Congratulations. Oh, I don't see her here. Let's do a redraw. I'm just
Very funny.
Who is Dowager?
Who's
You know
Dowager?
Empress?
Dowager is a loyal Wolfpack member. That's all I'm telling you.
Oh, cheater!
What do you mean? Not me.
Cheater!
I wish it was me.
That's why you got so excited about it.
I'm excited because I know who it is.
It's not you though.
It's not me. If it was me, you know. Then I'd be doing backflips.
Oh, yeah, no. You're a lot braver than me.
Congratulations,
None of that.
Dowager. By the
Hey,
way,
hey.
guys, like and subscribe if you have not subscribed before. Like the video as well. Go ahead, Etienne.
What is the deal with the coin market cap conversation today? I couldn't figure out what's going on. Did they fix something? I still see the same stuff.
Oh, a lot of the
Use
CoinMarketCap
CoinMarketCap.
comments. A lot of
I'll use
CoinMarketCap
CoinMarketCap.
comments. A lot of people are putting. There's a lot of FUD comments in the CoinMarketCap comment section. So
Okay.
we're trying to just flood it with positivity, and I think we're just trying to make sure everybody's being nice and whatnot.
Oh, I thought they was fixing our stuff.
Well, they should be fixing our stuff already, but
Should
we're just bringing it to their attention. That's all.
should be.
Flamingo and L Simpson. I'm sorry, you can unfollow the fake HTN that it was tagged.
Yes, please. Anybody who is following the fake HTN, please unfollow that person. I am actually go under the Twitter handle, Crypto Servidor. What's so funny?
That's from.
Look at my picture. Look at my background picture, HTN.
Oh.
That's at some of the war memorials.
What are you doing in that picture?
I'm riding the cannon.
That's what you want to call it?
That does not sound right, buddy.
No, it doesn't sound very good.
Whatever.
It's not going to fix anything. They just want something shit now, Saitama. Opinions. Good to share. Thank you. Yes. So thank you guys for Mike. Did you miss anything? Any?
There is a lot of things that I could have actually talked about, but we'll actually put out the information slowly because I don't want to overwhelm people. But yeah, that's why when you see me in the Twitter spaces, please jump on, ask me questions and things. But what we will be doing is we will be doing more AMAs, as well as we will be putting out a lot more releases from our official Twitter account, the creating that solid block 101 section within our website as well. And again, any questions, just feel free to reach out to me. I could go on and on about solid block and what we are actually trying to bring, but yes, I just want to make it short and simple and not to overwhelm people straight away.
Okay, awesome. That's the Twitter if you guys want to find any more info. Also, there, hold on, where is it?
Thank you,
Here's
Flamingo.
Mike's Twitter. So
And
you
guys,
guys
please follow
follow.
Manny as well at Solid Block Guru. So that's Manny's official Twitter account as well.
What
Um,
is it?
at
Solid
Solid
Block
Block Guru.
Guru.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay.
Don't follow Manny. He made me mad. Just kidding.
That many. Okay.
Dang.
I know that
Dang.
many. I know that many.
Well, yeah, we know many,
It's
many.
right. It's that reverse psychologist.
The reverse psychology.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I wanna thank you for the great stream. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Mike, for hanging out with us, sharing some information on Solid Block and how the data center works for the new era of crypto. And
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. Thanks for inviting me and for the opportunity to actually say hi to all of you. To have all the laughs and the good time as well.
awesome, man. I appreciate
Fun
it. You're free
times.
to come by whenever you want. If you want to come by another day to share a little more, go more deep, and share the second,
Absolutely.
information. HTN, anything you want to add on tonight?
I have a challenge for you, Mike.
Yes.
Are you gonna accept a challenge?
Get Manny to
Depends.
call her.
Depends.
No, I don't need Manny to call me. You need to
Now
get Manny
depends.
into space or
I
on
will.
here.
I will. I will
Yeah.
get many into the space as well, especially once his schedule free ups a bit more from work.
There's no
Definitely.
excuse. He's not
Every
working
Thursday we here.
24/7.
We here every
Okay.
Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, here or on the Twitter space is always open. He can always jump in, introduce himself, talk a little bit about Solid Block Project. I'm saying this out of love. I understand that
Yeah.
he has anxiety of talking in public, but it's actually not in public. He's talking to a computer. So it's not really isn't that bad. Okay, it's all in your head. But no, seriously, as a face of the project, he does need to come out and introduce himself, and make
Absolutely.
himself available and real, for the community to know. That's
Let
all.
him know that if he comes by the channel, he won't be by himself. At least there's 5 other people in here, four usually. So, you saw how it is. We just hang out, we talk a little bit, whenever you don't have that pressure of, anything. It's not an interview. It's just,
This is
members of the
not professional. This is real. We're real people. This is
We're
not a professional
easygoing.
environment. There's no ties yet. I do wear suspenders and a bow tie every once in a while, but that's just semi-casual. But yeah, it's pretty much relaxed for the most part here.
Yeah. Absolutely,
Yeah,
guys.
hell, I've streamed while I was sitting in the pool. Have I not? Yeah, I've been
Yes,
in the
you
pool while I
have.
streamed lifetime. Yeah, so
In your
it's very
space, yes.
relaxed. Very relaxed.
Saitama Empress. You wanna? Oh, by the way, before you say your last words for tonight, I want to ask all of you if you can follow Empress Education YouTube channel. She has a YouTube channel that it's some short videos explaining things on Saitama on the crypto space. Very interesting. So make sure you give her a subscribe and like some videos. Of course, it's Empress Education. Go ahead, Empress.
Thank you very much. Well, thanks for tuning in tonight, everybody. And Mike, I just want to take the time to thank you for coming out and letting us know a bit about Solid Block. I was very interested to learn more about it, because it's recently added to the Saitama family. So it was really nice to hear from you, and I'm looking forward to learning more as time goes by and to see everything in play. So welcome to the family, and
Thanks, guys.
thank you to everybody for joining in.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Empress. Thanks, everyone.
Also, I want to ask you guys to follow and subscribe and like the videos on Refugee's YouTube channel. He also created a new YouTube channel. By the way, it's different channels, different ideas. So follow all of them. Subscribe, like, help the Saitama Pack. Refugee, your YouTube channel is refugee_316.
Yes, sir. And my videos will ramp up as soon as I get my hands on iOS Saitapro.
Yep, I'm waiting for that too.
A lot of us have covered the educational basics of crypto and 101 and security and stuff. And it's time to educate people about what Saitama and what Saitapro and the future of this company, and why somebody would be interested in investing into Saitama and any of its subset projects that are being launched exclusively on Saitapro. You are who you hang out with. So you've got successful projects, you got successful companies, especially at the helm of the ship, then hopefully everybody can see the vision that, everything that comes underneath should be a very solid and wise investment as well too. So
Awesome. So, guys, Empress Education and Refugee_316. Those are
thank you.
both YouTube channels. If you can please, after we're done, subscribe. And thank you guys. Thank you, Wolfpack members, for being here another Thursday. And congratulations to the one Empress, Dog Empress. What was the name of it?
Dog Wagger.
Dowager M.
Dowager, yeah. We said his
I'm
name
sorry.
in the space. That's
Doger,
fine.
I'm sorry, guys. Please, by the
Dowager
way,
M.
make sure you follow me on Twitter. If you can't follow me or DM me, just make a tweet and tag me. What were we gonna say,
Yanni.
Refugee?
And
Oh
that's
no, I
the
was gonna say
Ethereum wallet
welcome.
address, correct?
What wallet address is this for NFT, Junior?
I have to check. I don't know if it's Polygon or
I don't know
Ethereum,
what's
but on
the
the MetaMask, if you have Ethereum address there, it's very easy to get your Polygon as well. And make sure you have both just in case.
Alrighty.
Hi, Wolfpack. Sorry I missed the whole show. I got caught up in the hospital. I will watch the recording. Yes, man. Very good information on the solid blocks with our special guest, Mike. Definitely check it out. Thank you. Appreciate it. And yes, guys, thank you. That was another live stream for the Wolfpack Roundtable on Thursday. Every week we here. So thank you all that participated. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Refugee. Thank you,
Thank you,
Empress.
guys.
Thank you, HTN.
That's it.
Thank you, Mike, for your time.
Thanks,
Thank you,
HTN.
everybody, for being
Thank you,
here.
Mike.
See you,
Good
Refugee.
night.
Good
See you,
night.
guys.